Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we are going to start new job here. So as you know, we've been playing Construction Sim now for a while, and trying to continue this journey here. Hopefully it is successful. Just getting everything launched here. So we have few sporting things going on. I think 3:55 is the start of the race today. There is an F1 race in Miami. It's at 3:55 p.m. So we'll probably be done streaming in time for that. People could catch that if they're interested. Okay, just getting everything loaded up here, and we'll be started here in a second. Okay, I think everything's good to go. Alright, let's get started. Continue. We have to pick a new job. And it won't let us do multiplayer until we finish the opening scenarios thingies, which we're still working on. So we'll work through that. Alright, excellent. Okay, so this is the last job that we just finished. Looks pretty good. Keep forgetting to jump with X. I'm so used to playing so used to playing GTA that I hit X to run. Alrighty. Okay, so let's pick our next job. So there's a swimming pool. That's new. Seems like they switch every time we restart the game. Alright, so let's do the swimming pool job. I like that. And a single family house. I want to do the swimming pool first. So we have to do some echo. What did I do? What's the difference here? I just changed the scope. Okay, this explains it. So planning. Most jobs you can set whether the scope should be low, medium, or high. Determines how extensive the individual work steps on the construction site would be. For example, this would be more building elements that you have to place. I set a scope the job, duration, profit. Okay, so it'll affect the pay and such. I didn't realize that we had that issue. I think we should just do medium on this one for now. Okay, so we just accepted the job. We will need to get some equipment. So let's go to the details. We're gonna need a hydraulic excavator because I don't think we have one of our own. But we don't. Just have the backhoe, the loader, which we might be able to use this for it, but it might take longer. So let's take a look at the excavators. Again, I think no, we can only, it looks like we do only one job at a time. Alright, so they said we need the hydraulic excavator. So let's rent that. Again. I guess our backhoe would have worked. Alright, let's go to the vehicle shop. Okay. It's a tread one, so we gotta use both to go for. I think I'm just gonna fast travel this one there. And it's close, so it's not really gonna cost us anything. Hey Kojo, how's it going? How are you doing today? Did you get a chance to play the new LIRR stuff? I know you were talking about it the other day. Check Kojo 62 out, everyone. We're doing a swimming pool for these people. What'd you think of it? Did you like it? Of course. Okay, let's see what we can get from this. That's the extend, good. This is down. Curl. Oh, this is the wrong area. That was easy. Okay, where we actually need to be is on the other side. My bad. So let's rotate. I'm okay. I liked it. You know, that's a familiar line for me. It's close to home, so I appreciate whenever they do those. But I think it works. It worked pretty well. Can't really complain about it. And they give them a lot of access to it, so it actually turns out pretty well for them. This looks like a new development here. But I only played it that one time when I showed it. I might put it in this Tuesday if I have time to stream. I'm hitting busy season at work, so things are a little crazy. Okay. Let's see how far we can get with this. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of changes to it, and it comes with a new train, so definitely gonna have to pay for that. It does come with a brand new train, so usually the trains are going for like 20 bucks. You know, people like to complain about everything though in those forums. I noticed like a lot of the people are very, very picky when it comes to trains. I hate that this camera keeps changing. So I want to stay right there so I can see it. Make sure it'll be higher. About a little bit further. Thank you. Let's come down. Yeah, I know, but it's annoying. Gotta stop doing that whole it's each their own BS. It's like, yeah, but stop making it like everybody else's problem that you're disappointed. There's a lot of stuff I'm disappointed in. I don't ruin everybody else's day because of it. And it's like people have choices. Like you don't have to buy it. You can wait until it goes on sale. They're also coming out with a new Train Sim Classic. I don't know if you ever got Train Sim Classic. I ended up getting it from like a Humble Bundle a few years ago. So I don't know if, I guess people are going to be mad about that too. It's like an interesting thing. It's like, well, they always say, oh, I have a right to my opinion, but I don't know if you have a right to dump it on everybody else all the time. Alright, let's see if we can get a little further this way without falling into the pit. It's gonna be tricky. Ooh, I turned it. There we go. Forward, very good. I think we got. Oh, we're hitting the house, but I think we'll be okay. Let's rotate this forward. Good. Rotate, rotate. Okay, I think we might be okay now. Oh no, we're stuck. Let's move forward. There we go. What are we stuck on? This is the stuff behind us. Whoever owns this area is going to be pissed. I'm dumping everything back there. Yep, I've been playing the South Park game offline as well, the Stick of Destiny. This little construction space is too small. It's been pretty fun. You know, South Park, so this stuff is crazy sometimes. I really feel like there should have been there has to be a machine that's a little bit more efficient at doing this. I wish I had a truck here or something with them levels. We got an ad break coming up. If you don't have what's the name, just hang out. We'll be right back. It's about to start in about a minute or so. Gotta pay the bills. it works here. Let's see if we can hit this corner back there a little bit. So, let's see, can we go this way? So, yes, we can. Stack. I'm scared. This down. Okay, let's flip this back up. Beautiful. I like it. Slowly coming along. It's nighttime. Put on the lights so we can see better. Good. Let's see, can we back up a little bit? Okay, so we can turn. We got a little too much going on here in front of us, so let's see if we can back up here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to turn this without we can proceed. Yeah, we can't really turn things, so. We'll go back out with it in a second. Hope we don't fall into this ditch. Alright, let's rotate. Alright, gonna be very close here. This edge. That's what I was afraid of. You can get out. Come on, you could do it. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, we gotta go back just a little bit. Let's rotate that way and straight. Got it. Okay. Alright, let's see. I don't really like doing the reverse with this thing, so let's just turn around and go back and forward. Yeah, but so far so good. Okay, 41%. I really want to kind of get like into these corners over here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. talked about it the other day, Kojo. You finished Shogun, right? Yeah, it looks like they might be setting up for a season 2, but the book ends where they ended, so I don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah, they were saying that they got to where the first book ends. They did as much with the material as they could. Yeah, the books don't cover the same characters, and also it's not called Shogun anymore. Like there's different, there's like different time frames and different people that are covered. So. Yeah, so I don't know if they're gonna do that, or they're just gonna try to continue this story. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the guy wrote a ton of books, they were saying. This is the one that, you know, is the most popular. It might also be the easily, kind of transferable, if you will, into movies and TV stuff. Is pretty decent. How deep do they want this thing to be built? So Kojo, I know you've played the police simulator. What do you think of it? Because it's on sale right now on PlayStation. Think it's worth buying it or what? Yeah. Yeah, the series is the Asian Saga. Okay, you can't remake it. Okay, thank you. So I will save my money. Oh, okay, so there's a bunch of bugs and things. Got it. That's been happening a lot more lately too. I remember back in the day, you know, you'd get a game and it was like 60% complete or 75% complete, and you were kind of stuck with the bugs. But now they can like literally fix most of these things in a reasonable amount of time. But it doesn't seem like there's much interest. Like even sometimes with Train Sim, it takes a while to fix some of the bugs. Okay, gotcha. Alrighty. Go save my money. Thank you again. We're almost done with this excavation. Oh, okay, you know, we got Classic. Yeah, I ended up getting it from a Humble Bundle. I think I shared it too when it came out. But it was like a lot of content for $25. It's good, I like it. It's actually a lot less forgiving. Meaning like they penalize you for everything. They started doing that now with TSW4 a little bit more, like speeding and things like that. But like Train Sim is like pretty brutal as far as like you're not on time, like there's no like leeway there. Gotcha. So it's a whole nother idea there. Let's go back some more. Okay, we're almost done. I just want to do this edge here. Should get us a pretty good amount. Oh, okay, somebody gifted it to you? Okay. Got it. Who developed it? If you know off the top of your head. Just wondering. bring it a little closer so we can hit this edge a little bit. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. So it was lined up to look like a good idea, and then it just fell apart. I see. Yeah, I mean, games like that are difficult, though, I think, to make and make well. We're definitely going to probably have to pour some concrete for the base of the pool. Alright. Hey, we're done. Alright, now we're going to have to clear the area. Excellent. So let's back up. Beautiful. So that first part is done. Okay, now we have to buy some equipment. So what I'm going to do is transport ourselves to the material dealer. Let's use the filter to see what we need. So we need one of these, and one of these. And I forgot if I should go pick it up and deliver it, or have it delivered to the site. I'll have it delivered to the site. Alright, because that saves me some time and some money. Alright, let's get out of this vehicle. Let's return it. We have to return it on this screen, vehicle fleet. Do we need it anymore? Let's check. Yeah, we don't need it anymore. Okay. So what we will do is get rid of what we just rented. 703 credits, not bad. Let's get into our flatbed crane. Yeah, no, it is on sale. That's what I was asking. But I don't know if it's as deep a sale as it would justify it at the moment. But I'll see. I mean, I don't know. I already feel like I'm gonna be disappointed. That's one of the things that's like keeping me from just like biting the bullet and doing it. So we'll see. Like honestly, I'm not 100% sure if it's something that I want to get, which is why I'm even asking, because I would have just got it if it was like, oh yeah, but I have a feeling it's not going to be that great. Alright, so we're bringing the truck over so that we can pick up this construction material, which it should have been delivered to the site, so we just have to move it to this other location, I'm assuming, without using the crane. There was no place to put the crane. There's no crane setup areas. This one, it might have made more sense for me to just go to the shop, buy it, and then just drive it over. But we'll see. I know where it is. It's going to be on the left side. I have to probably move it a piece at a time, though. So I don't think it'll all fit on the truck. Alright, so materials delivery section was over here. Hopefully the truck is strong strong enough to pick it up. Otherwise, we have to do the mobile crane again like we did the other day. No, I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. Again, I think it's a difficult game to make, just because of the nature of everything that you're doing there. So yeah. Okay, let's get out of this view. Having like a brain fart. Nope, I want to get out. Oh, I'm like, why am I? Gotta change the view. There we go, exterior. Okay. So I don't think we can fit all of this stuff on here at once. I hope we can fit the rebars on. I'm worried about that because that is probably the heavier thing. But we can lift it, that's good. Maybe it's not that heavy. We gotta pull this in. Alright, good. And it gives us the opportunity to actually place it without a problem. We're having issues with some stuff the other day because it wasn't giving us that green option to place it. I don't think this one's going to get on right now. It's really going to be hard to articulate it. So, you know what? Let's reset. We'll come back over for that one. Yeah, it's, like I said, it will be one of those things. I remember watching you play it and then just seeing like some of the difficulties that you were having with it. Yeah, this one is kind of, for me, it's kind of intuitive. After I like realize, okay, this is the direction I want. But I think one of the main things is like making sure you have your camera angles correct. So you like swimming this around, everything else. It makes sense to me. I'm using a controller also. So. A hook, move this forward and down. Okay, now we just gotta move the rebar and then we'll head back. The other side. Yeah, no, I understand. Trust me, I get it. There's some stuff that I would have probably been like, oh no, I'm not doing this. I've had things like that where I'm just like, okay, I don't want to do this. Alright, let's head back into driving mode. Once all this stuff gets put in place, we're gonna have to rent one of the concrete pumps. One that I like more than the other that we'll be using. Trust, it happens, man. Sometimes for me, the stars have to align. Ooh, we got something to pick up back here. Sorry, folks. Excellent. Another collectible. Alright, set the truck into work mode. Okay, this is gonna swing out. Come forward. Wow, just a little bit. And pick up. Beautiful. Cool. I need to jump out. And then to go to drive mode. Yeah, sometimes the stars have to align. Oh, sorry, Kojo. I know you don't really watch the 76ers, but the Knicks beat them. And we are happy. Because the Knicks... Well, actually, they made it to the semis last year, and then they lost. But this year, they've been playing really well. Actually, there was some, like, Philadelphia businessman who... a few of them bought, like, a whole bunch of tickets because the Knicks fans were turning it into a home game. And they were pissed. Yeah, it's been a long time since they've had this consistently good team. They play tomorrow again. And actually, the guys who actually ended up winning, well, helped the Knicks win, they were Villanova alums, so they played in that building before. Okay, rebar got placed already. Okay, so this truck we are done with. Yeah, it was 99 was the last time that they actually like made it to the finals. And then before that was the mid 90s, and then before that was the 70s. Okay, so let's send you back to our company premises. Go to the shop. Now, I like using these concrete mixer pumps because it has both things. So I like using this one. I'm gonna rent it. Oh, no, I didn't mean to rent two things. No, the button just went too fast. Okay, let's, gotta return something. Okay, oh, I didn't rent any of them. Okay, I thought I did, my bad. Yeah, that was the last, well, yeah, those were the championship teams. Many moons ago. Okay, let's jump into this vehicle. I'm gonna save myself some time. I know I do a lot of fast travel, but it saves us a lot of time, especially going to the quarry. Well, yeah, I mean the Phil Jackson teams. He was on those '70s teams, but he was involved with some stuff in the 2000s. It just didn't really work out. He was trying to be like the GM. He refused to coach the team because essentially they didn't have like a Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. Okay, let's fast travel back to the job site. Okay, so first things first, let's go into work mode. Turn this around. Oh, that was Pat Riley. And then Pat Riley went to Miami and like turned Miami into a powerhouse. But he was involved with the Showtime Lakers at that earlier as well. Yeah, Phil Jackson never coached the Knicks. He played for the Knicks, but he, like I said, he refused to coach them. He wouldn't coach them unless they had like a Michael Jordan. Okay, so we're gonna be a little far off here. Figure that last corner out a little bit later. We're gonna have to get a little closer there. I think you might be thinking of Detroit, the Pistons at the time. They were like the bad boys, but the Knicks never got any names like that for them. Okay, that was fast. Okay, now we gotta pour the walls. Okay, good. Okay, so this out again. Walls pouring is pretty quick, which I like here. We're going into another commercial break here in about a minute. Just hang tight. Gotta pay the bills. Yeah, I wonder if you're thinking about the Pistons teams when they were the bad boys. Yeah, they were physical, but they never got a nickname. I remember staying up as a kid watching their games. The games didn't finish until like late at night. Alright, let's get this started. This camera just a little bit so we can see that a little better. Okay, that side is done. Turn this off, move it to the other side. Gotcha. I was saying, I don't remember a nickname for the Knicks. Yeah, I was watching those games as a kid. I don't remember them having any special name. Should be good. Perfect. Okay, let's get out of here. We gotta speak with the foreman. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, look at that. That looks nice. That was quick. Concrete pool. The foreman. They have nothing to say to us. Fancy. I'm surprised they don't ask us to do some landscaping, like bring trees in and things like that. Let's take this back to the dealer. I have a little bit of material in it as well. Yeah, but those Knicks teams are pretty crazy. Especially when they had like the battles with Miami and really? They caught me for speeding? Wow, I didn't even see a speed limit anywhere. The speed limit was 25. Okay, so we can give this one back as well. I like using that one though. Alright. Okay, let's see if we have any upgrades available. We have to purchase these. We can purchase a mechanic. Let's do. Oh, we gotta buy this one to get to. And then we gotta do the. Okay. So I don't know. I think we have enough to buy that thing. We have enough to buy the level 2. Okay. Now we just have to do the expansion contract when it comes up. Alright, let's see what jobs we have. A tea house. That one looks cool. Or a gas station. I think I'm gonna do the tea house. Yeah. I mean, a lot of it is a lot of people don't like the owner. And that's really kind of messing things up for the Knicks. Because a lot of players don't want to come to the Knicks and play. But yeah, the league tends to make more money when they're playing well. Even like we saw like in Philly, they actually went in and fans actually went down there and did a lot of came to the game. Spent a lot of money down there. This one requires a lot of work. I'm not going to be able to finish this today. So what I'm going to do is we do the high scope, we make a lot more money, but we got to do more work. Yeah. I mean, and we could take the train down. We can drive down. Like, there's a lot of reasons that it's really easy to come down. Like my wife and I came down there a few years ago. It took us an hour and 45 minutes to get there. So we drove. So actually came straight down. Give me another job to do. Yeah, we drove down and then we actually came right off the highway and went straight to the art museum. And spent some time at the art museum. After the art museum, we went to our hotel. And then we got some Philly cheesesteaks. And then the next day we did a bunch of like the historical stuff. Trying to figure out what they have us doing over there. Oh, it's a broken sewer element that we probably have to take out. Okay. Next for the Knicks is the Pacers, Indiana. So they're already doing like Reggie Miller flashbacks and all this other crazy stuff. So that's gonna be interesting. There's an F1 race at 3:55. It's gonna be on today as well. I check that out. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to take the broken pipe out of here. So I'm just gonna swing around all of this to line ourselves up a little bit better for that. And we're gonna have to place the broken pipe over there. Okay, so it's gonna give us a little bit of a hard time with that. Okay. So what makes more sense for us? I think we're stuck now. Okay, so let's back in this way. I don't think it's long enough that we can make this happen. It's just a matter of like getting everything where it needs to be. Yeah, the Nuggets are the defending champs, but they lost the first game last night to Minnesota. It was a close game. I think they lost by 7. Okay, so since the support legs are being blocked now. Now let's go here. Let's see if this makes a difference. Oh, is it gonna hit that thing? Okay, good. Broken pipe has to be placed over here. Beautiful. Excellent. Where's the new pipe? Do I have to get the new pipe? But you have to buy it, and they didn't tell me. I used like some of the teams when you give it one. Yeah, I mean that happens a lot. Fortunately, I've always just been a Knicks fan. Because when you're here in the city, that's what you get. Let's see if we can have this delivered to the site. Alright, yeah, that works. Gotcha. Yeah, the Sixers had a good little run there a few times. I remember the most recent one in the 2000s against the Lakers. Alright, we gotta fill this area with soil, which means that typically we need to use... I think we still need this. Let me check. Okay, backfill. I think I'm gonna use my something that we can use to backfill this. Let's see. Because we have this backhoe loader. So let's see if we can fast travel this over there. I'm gonna try to use this. See if this will work for us here. Because if just scoop this stuff up here, we'll be in business. See if it lets me do it. That works. Beautiful. We bought this one, so we gotta utilize what we have. Console is on sale for the PlayStation Store right now. Oh yeah, but not fixing stuff. Yeah, that's usually what happens, man. You know how these things are. These companies don't really care, and I think a lot of DLC stuff now is like a money grab. They also, they have plans, so they have the DLC schedules planned, and they gotta pay bills and such. So looks like we're stuck. Come on, there we go. They dumped so many promised features. Oh, okay. Like what? What are some of the things that they said they were gonna do that they didn't? I didn't realize that that was going on too. Let me see if I can push some of this stuff in now. Looks like we're stuck. Well, let's see if we can set it. There we go. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to use the backhoe for the rest of this. Oh really? They don't give you a chance to name your people? Gotcha. Yeah, I mean that goes a long way, especially in these games. Yeah. So I wonder if it was like just an afterthought, or they just like couldn't figure out how to get it done. All right, gotta move myself around to reposition this thing. this now. Oh, it's laziness? Oh, there's only one. Oh. Yeah, you couldn't even like change like shading or anything else. It's just like this is what you got. That's crazy. This camera's gonna kill me. Yeah, the other one actually has a little bit more articulation, so I can see why I probably recommended that we used the other piece of equipment. Hey, how's it going? Almost done here. We did a swimming pool first, and then now we're just filling in this thing where we put a new pipe in. How you doing today? So I see why they recommended that we use the other one. Because it does articulate a little bit better. I'm just going to finish in the front end here. So I only have a little bit left to go. Probably another like 2 scoops or so, we're good. esque. Okay. This should be enough. Okay. Now we have to remove topsoil. Okay, a few areas. See if this one can do it, this one do it. I don't know if we can. Let's try the backhoe. Okay, Gojo, I'll be here. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, this one, I think the bucket's a little smaller than the other one. For the next section, I might rent the other one. Oh, okay. Yeah, by the time I realized that you were back, so. Yeah, right now I'm definitely into it. I'm like, let's do it. Okay, let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can do it better here. Alright, so a little tempted. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. I was like, I'm almost gonna go and get that other one. I'll get it for the other side though, because it'll do that side a little. Oh, we did it. We finished it with this one. Wow. Surprising. Alright, yeah, this one's bigger, so it may require the bigger piece of equipment. Let's rent that. Yeah, I don't know. Are you into Formula One? Koja, any Formula One stuff? Are you beyond? Because there is the Miami race that's coming on. But, like with this excavator, should we just get it already? I don't know. Okay, yeah. They have a big race today. So let's jump into it. Then we'll move it over. Yeah, the Miami race is today. It's not filling up a lot on either. All these camera angles. It's gonna be on ABC today, but ESPN usually has been covering them. But since this one is in Miami, it's gonna be on ABC. Yeah, I think it's 3:55 the coverage starts. Yeah, I usually just watch it on ESPN. I have ESPN Plus, so they cover a lot of it. But they usually host all the races. I don't watch everything because sometimes they're at like 2 in the morning. Oh, okay. It probably. I mean, if you checked it out online, it'll probably be on the ESPN site, even if you don't have a carrier for it. If you wanted to see it. No, not if you go. So, like, if you go to like the ESPN app, sometimes I think they'll show stuff that they're showing live. It's gonna make you watch commercials anyway, without having to have a subscription. So I don't think it's on ESPN Plus. But if you have Hulu, you know what? You have Hulu, right? It might be on Hulu. A lot of times the sporting events from ESPN are on Hulu, so check that out. Oh, okay, only on demand, okay. Because I know the Hulu sports stuff, whatever's on ESPN ends up on there. Yeah, yeah, that's the only way. If you don't have a regular thing. Also, you could still pick up an ABC affiliate with aerials if you did have like the HD aerials. Oh, I messed that one up. Got a good chunk that time. Oh, gotcha. Too far out there. Okay, let's see. Can we make this work? Let's go higher. Swing. There's 58. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to reposition. Let's back up. Let's go forward. I think I read somewhere that you could sell some of this stuff. Yeah, maybe the ABC, some of the like topsoil, like when you pull it, I read somewhere you could sell it and make money out of it. Maybe the ABC antenna is too far away. It looks like there's a school or something over here. Yeah, so I also see one of the reasons that they recommend using this one's probably because it has a bigger range of motion and articulates a lot better than the small one. There's a lot of these missions here just to remove topsoil, but I think pretty soon we may be done with all of the intro stuff, intro missions here. Okay, so we still got a few spots that need a little work. No, I don't really root for any particular team. It's like seeing all the drama and stuff. I don't think I could be an F1 racer either. I don't have the my attention span is like not that great sometimes. Like halfway through a race, I would like forget what I was doing. Yeah, I mean, I think I like the drama. It's interesting. Don't know if I'd want to go to an event. Heard mixed things about it. Just because they're so busy and big productions. I have some friends who've gone to some of the races recently, different places. I think I told you F1 Manager is available on Game Pass if you're interested. I think there's 3 of them now. There's Miami, there's one in Texas, and then there's Vegas now. Vegas just happened for the first time last year. And Vegas was at the end of the season last year. So yeah, there's at least 3. So Miami, Texas, and Vegas. I think they may have one in Indy, but I'm not 100% sure because I don't want to confuse it with the Indianapolis 500, which is a IndyCar race. But they probably did have an F1 there for a while. But yeah, like I said, it's Vegas, Miami, and Texas. I think the one in Texas is referred to as like the track of the Americas or something. Oh, okay, yeah. They usually like to do some turns, so they don't like running around in circles so much as the other racing does. Yeah, they've been pushing for a while to come back to the US. Funny thing though is like Miami's a day race, and I think the one in Texas is too, but the Vegas one, because of the heat, was a night race. And it was just a lot of logistics that were kind of messed up because it was the first time they tried it. This is almost done. Just accidentally dumped some in there, so took away my rating. Almost done. One more little spot. Try to hit this corner right here. Yeah, but it's been interesting. Like I said, I watch a few things here and there. A lot of times the races are at times that like I'm either sleeping or it's too early. But you know, whenever they have like one in the US, I try to watch it. Because it's not something we're really accustomed to, sports-wise. Oh, material transport set. I think we need this again. So let's jump into this guy. Let's go to the material dealer. Need 3 of these. Gonna have this as well. Oh, we do have to add some trees in one of these things. I was wondering. Let's have it all delivered to the construction site. Okay, we have to move these bulk material is let's get out of this. Let's take a look and see if we still need this thing. Yeah, so it's I think it's 3:55 it starts, so you have a little bit of time. But yeah, I wouldn't also be surprised if somebody's like streaming it on something at some point. Okay, let's see, do we? Okay, yeah, we still need to excavate it. Timber floor, we gotta get a tractor with it. Let's do a lot of work here. Well, we did put this on. Oh, still on medium. Okay, I thought it was the higher. Okay, so I'm gonna go and set up. Let's see if we can set up the crane over here. So move things along for us a little quicker. Set up our crane. We bought the crane, so that helps. I've seen these before in real life. Material sacks. You can watch on your local website? Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be blacked out on the local channel. Just because it's not like a sport, it's not like a local sporting event. Like a lot of times for like baseball and basketball and stuff, they'll do it if there's no, if all the tickets aren't sold out. Try to make people go to the games. Baseball's good for that. Alright, one more sack. Okay. Alright, so let's get out. We gotta unpack some construction materials. We gotta get that roller to do the compacting. Okay. Alright, so let's get next piece of equipment that we need. It's the soil compactor. Let's rent that. Alright, so probably gonna go for another 15 minutes. And then we'll continue this one when we get back. So I'm getting hungry. Oh yeah, I had breakfast. I went to the gym this morning. Had a big breakfast. But that was like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Gee, did you have breakfast? Yeah, I've been up since up a long time today. Let's see. Do we need the compactor again? I think we may. Nope, we don't. Okay, so let's send you back. You compactor, you're excellent. Oh, get out of it first. There we go. Won't let me send it back while I'm still in it. Thank you, compactor. 74 credits. This was gonna give us a little bit more because we've been using it a little bit longer, so. Alright, let's move the rebar mesh. This is our rebar mesh. Let's go to the crane. I was actually surprised this morning the gym was pretty empty. Today there's like zero traffic here in the city because I have the Fibro bike tour going on. So there's a bike tour that happens the first weekend in May where you can ride your bike all throughout New York City. It's a pretty cool event. I volunteered at it once. We ended up collecting like almost a ton of compost from all of the fruit peels and stuff that people left over during the race. It's many moons ago. Alright, let's get over here and unpack. Okay, so we're gonna go and get my favorite truck. Which is our concrete mixer and pump, which I think is probably the most my favorite piece of equipment in the game so far. Okay, let's fast travel to the quarry. Wish there was one that was closer. Yeah, I like fast traveling. And there's probably some trophies and stuff for driving and things like that, but I like this one. Try to put ourselves right here for now. See how this goes. Excellent. I'm gonna do a small one first, which is gonna be real quick. Okay. Let's start our pouring. The machine is empty. So I don't want to waste any, so I just stopped it. And that should get us the last push. Perfect. Beautiful. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, okay. So I think this is where we're gonna leave things because we now have to go to the prefabricated wall shop, but we have to rent a truck to do that. Um, yeah. And let's see, I don't think we have. Yeah, so we're to have to. We'll finish that one later. Alrighty, so we got a lot done. We're gonna have to deliver these wall panels. We do already have a multi-trailer. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave things for now. So let's get out of that. Let's return this vehicle. Beautiful, 99 credits. So it said that we needed we needed this other yeah, it was suggesting that we get this tractor with crane. And we can use that probably with our multi-trailer. Yeah, I like the concrete mixer pump combo too. I don't understand why you wouldn't use that every time. Yeah, like these mixer pumps, definitely the way to go. Unless you don't understand why you wouldn't just do that every time. So what we're gonna do, we have to rent one of these. Then we can bring that to go and get the walls and stuff that we have. Alrighty, so on that note, we will save. And then we will return. So I think next Sunday is Mother's Day, so I don't know if we'll be streaming this one that day. But I'll keep you posted. If not, Tuesday this week, I think we're going to do some train sim. And I'm not sure about Thursday this week yet. Yes, of course. Thank you. Before we go, let's see if we can find someone to join. Ooh. Okay, so let's hang out with Yo Trauma. He's playing Gray Zone Bear. Give me 1 second here. Trauma will be happy to get a nice little raid from us here. So stick around, we'll go and hang out with Yo Trauma, who is playing A zone there.